Welcome back to Raccoon City Orphanage. Let's do this. You're gonna regret that later.
That'll keep him out.
Hang on, Sherry.
I gotta take in the details. Sherry can wait.
So where is Chris? Has Irons had him killed then?
I don't know. Oh. He's just plank. Yes.
James Sunderland. Angela Roscoe. Eddie Dombrowski.
I was just thinking, how is this open? But it looks like there's claw marks. So that must have been a guy coming in.
Hello? I have the pendant!
Do I have a secondary equipped? I do.
What are all the pictures on the wall?
Actually, I think most of them are the same pictures from the police station.
Yeah,
sadly.
looks like it.
But yes, there's a little dull. Yeah, that's even one in his office.
Your fault!
What?
Took too long!
What happened? Oh god. Get off me! Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I mean, he might come back from the dead, yeah.
That little thing ran away. Alright, I'm
Very alien.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Gary?
I think she's here. Oh, no. Right, I'll just double check there's nothing else here for me to do.
You could go up to the nursery and try and go through the door.
What's this? Oh, it's a typewriter. Sure.
I'm not convinced you're going to get anywhere doing it, like.
Yes. Oh, there's a note. Blank's diary. If you're reading this, go Cal. I can't read these out like that. I find it very hard. If you're reading this, go call police. Boogeyman's here, eating everybody. Many bark bogeymans here.
Help. They're coming. Help me, mommy.
Yeah. And yes, I can have a quick run upstairs. A quick run upstairs.
I'm waiting for him to be a zombie.
Yeah, it's like the crit that kind of came out of him.
Sherry? Sherry, are you here?
It's interesting seeing it from the two different perspectives.
It is actually, yeah. Yeah, that is still blocked. the bathroom.
First aid spray.
And a big communal shower. And a knot. And some more of that, which I will take.
A letter from the director. Regarding the incident in question, I'm glad to report that it has all been taken care of. On February the 19th, test subject 628 escaped from the lab and broke into our facility. 628 was originally from this facility's candidate pool and apparently returned in the hope of seeking help. 628 was quickly detained by our staff. So 628 is the kid from earlier, Oliver.
Yeah, because if you remember, when Leon looked at the files in the nest, it mentioned 628.
It did, and 629.
639.
Oh, 39 was it?
I think it was 39, yeah. As 628 was undergoing one of the lab's clinical trials, there was the distinct possibility that he had brought the virus with him, so we disposed of all of our test subject candidates as a precaution. Their speedy disposal was conducted by the security team, to whom I'd like to extend my thanks.
As for our neighbours, we told them that due to the building's dilapidated state, we have temporarily moved all of the children to a different orphanage for their safety. As to the future of this facility, once it has been fully decontaminated, I plan to resume securing more test subjects.
That is ice cold. Yeah. And yeah, we can't actually get through to this other corridor, because this is what's blocking it.
The cot, which is silly because you could totally move that.
Yeah, but...
I can hear, if you go back to where you were...
I heard it as well when you mentioned it, actually, yeah.
Well, look around for it. The shootable. I can hear it there.
Can't really make a lot out.
Well, you're not really looking around. Try and look up a little and look, like, all around you. You're still not looking up. Look up. Sorry, I don't mean to say that you're not doing it right. It's just I was saying looking around and you weren't.
I was going to say, I kind of thought I was looking around. We were supposed to spot it with Sherry. I'm not going to leave without shooting it as well, so... Aha! There we go. Oh, what does this say?
Flower happy pink dog.
Yeah, pop it. What? Why does that make a blood splatter?
It didn't. It made a wooden...
Oh, is it wood?
Yeah.
Oh, they would.
Because funny that is that they do actually have, like, they set these up as materials so that when you shoot them it'll reveal the right thing underneath. So that'll be set to wood.
And yes, I'm sure we'll be missing many more of those wiggly things.
Probably. It's just I heard that one, so I figured, you know.
Yeah. I did hear it when you pointed out. I was like, yeah, there it is. Oh, I think I could read that on the desk. No. Calendar. Yeah, it's a little disappointing how many pictures are repeated. I always find that disappointing, though.
I mean, you could.
It's because he deserves it.
It's like, is that to prove he's dead or just to stab him a bit?
Just to stab him a bit.
So Sherry must be down this ladder.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, lots of scratches as well.
Well, that makes a sort of sense, because I was also wondering where the heck William came from.
It's like a weird amount of storage.
Also, both William and Annette kind of seem like dicks.
A little.
Claire! Sherry? I'll be right there!
How did you... Oh, never mind.
I was going to say, I assume this might be another secret passageway to Umbrella, or maybe it's not.
Go, go, go! Claire! It's behind you! Don't stop!
Yeah, this is definitely secret passage.
Hurry! Keep going! Sherry, come on!
Oh, that's not how I thought it would be.
Daddy? What'd you say? Daddy, no!
It's not what I was expecting.
Claire, are you all right? Can you hear me? Claire? Claire, you have to get up. He's going to get us. Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up. Wake up. Open your eyes. Hold still. Not infected.
Sherry? Where's Sherry?
Sherry's fine.
Do you know Sherry?
It's an impressive display of strength.
What happened to her?
We have to assess the situation.
Who are you? I'm Claire.
I didn't foresee this.
Excuse me. Where is she? Hello?
What?
Where's she?
Annette. Tell me, what happened to William?
I don't know. Who's that?
The creature responsible for this.
What? Can you help me find Sherry?
Seems to be evolving much faster than expected.
Where are you going?
Look, I don't have time to play 20 questions. Everything's under control.
I need to find Sherry.
My daughter is not your concern.
She's a terrible person / terrible communicator. But yes, I mean, we're only really here for the hot tyrant on tyrant action.
Yeah, I did not expect that. I thought it would be William, and then it was the tyrant, and then the tyrant, like William ripped the tyrant in half, which I think I said at one point, I kind of wish they'd just fight each other. Also, it looked like William's human had died, and like a mutant one that was alive.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's supposed to represent his continuing loss of humanity.
Ah, there is something here. Delicious. Oh, what is this? Oh, no, that's a downway.
A way down?
Her daughter?
Yes, a downway. Report about G. The G virus clinical trial will be entering its final phase very soon. Before G, the new creature that will surpass humans, is born. Allow me to predict a few things about its biology and biological functions.
Intelligence. The subject's intelligence will begin to drop immediately, with their linguistic abilities disappearing within a matter of days. Finally, they will lose their capacity to reason and their humanity. G will be a creature of pure instinct, driven only by a need to survive and reproduce.
Physical abilities. That's the wrong do, but due to its unusually accelerated cell division, evolution, it will be highly adaptable to any environment. Furthermore, with its amazing ability to repair itself through regeneration, it will be extremely difficult to completely kill it with any conventional small firepower.
Didn't need that extra it either. Reproducible behaviour. G's most remarkable feature will be its intense desire to reproduce. It will instinctively search out humans with DNA that closest matches its own and implant an embryo in them.
Oh, that's creepy. Is that why he keeps chasing Cheryl in a net? Exactly. But the chances of success are very low, and if the DNA is not a close enough of a match, an underdeveloped G creature will be produced instead. I suppose the only ones who might be a close enough of a match would be any biological children of the subject, though. So yes, when he infected Chief Irons, what came out wasn't a real zombie. So no, they're not viable, I guess.
It was a G, like a supplemental G.
Sure.
Or as I would like to call it, Sup G.
Carnivores?
They're barking. Well, actually, that's more like a tiger, I don't know. Some sort of large cat.
It's around for the SLS-60. Now with more gunpowder goodness. Countries deliver requires a gun
requires a stronger gun frame to fire.
Oh, okay, so you have to upgrade your weapon.
Yep, looks like it.
Okay, let's put you away. Do I have another knife?
You might have picked another one up, although I can't remember. Yes, you did.
I do, just so I know, because this one's about to die.
But you're not going to take one?
No.
Okay.
What's up through here? Nothing. Okay, I'll save because we haven't saved in a while, and I think it's just jump off that platform.
I guess.
Put.
And so Claire cast herself.
Oh,
it's just
explosions. It sounded an awful lot like footsteps.
A little, yeah. So where are you? Sewers.
Sewers.
Sherry? Can you hear me?
I feel like you visit a lot more variety of locations as Claire as well.
It's funny as well, because when we first started the game, I was considering starting as Claire simply because that's how I used to play it on the original, but I thought I'd just do it in the order that it appeared.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, I know where we are.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna smell like shit, literally.
Ew.
Same as yes, there's been several locations we've just never visited as Claire, one we have as Leon.
Yeah, because we didn't do the underground jail like Leon did, but then Leon didn't do the orphanage, but then he also didn't do like most of outside.
We've never gotten the T-bar handle either.
No. Yes. Not quite yet. Oh, that's probably that though.
I'm wondering if we're going to get one.
Maybe not, because I suppose we didn't get the crank handle, did we?
Blip, 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 blip.
We didn't get that big guy.
Good, those were really awkward to kill, actually.
They were. So I'm not sure if I would say Leon or Claire should be first. I suspect Leon is kind of better to have first, so far. Because this all seems to delve a bit more detail into sort of the Annette and William and Cheryl. I suppose Leon doesn't know as much, so maybe it makes sense to do that first.
And Ada Wong is very cool, to be fair. Although Sherry's quite cute.
Yeah.
Cable car. Here.
To Umbrella.
Cable car? What's going on with that cable car?
Very nice.
There's a lot of these guys.
Yeah, I'm hearing them and I'm wanting to make sure I'm not being corralled. It's quite dark.
I'm not sure it's worth actually trying to go for headshots with that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you probably didn't want to use that.
It'll be okay. Copy of emails, alarms. Yeah, we read that one. That was my... Yeah, last secondary actually, which sucks a bit.
Did you use a knife first that you can pick back up?
Yes, but it was basically broken, so I suspect it's
Just cleaned it up.
No.
yeah.
Fair enough. Well, not really, but there's nothing you can do about it, so...
Yeah. And plenty of ammo and whatnot, though. Okay.
I don't think we went through all the dialogues. I don't think you did the third floor locker, did you?
I did.
In the end. Or did you?
Hell is up with you.
God, what's up with you? Geez, zombieing around? What's wrong with you?
What is this?
Sherry, I told you, I cannot leave here until my work is done.
That's what you always say.
Sherry?
Why didn't you stay in the house? It was safe there.
Hey, Sherry!
I was scared. Those things were everywhere, and...
You should have called the police. That's what we taught you.
I did, but nobody came, and you didn't answer your phone, so...
Sherry, I don't have time for this.
Oh no. Sherry! Sherry, I'm coming! Hold on, Sherry. I'll be right there.
Right after I look at all the stuff in the room.
There's a map on the wall.
Yes, with the yellow tape. Sue's map. Wonderful. This is, yeah, the Sue's Nights one. So I suppose we don't get a tape. We haven't had a single tape, yeah.
New knife?
New knife, who this? Oh!
Different chess pieces?
It has more pieces already in place.
What's the note say?
Unlocking the U area door. That's the thing that tells you how to do it. And the...
Is that the same? I think that's the same.
It is, yeah.
It'll be ages till you have them all anyway.
Okay, should I take any of them with me?
I have no idea. I don't think we needed to last time.
I might pick them up just to look at them.
I don't understand who would shuffle them in the first place. It seems like a horrible
I don't really get that either.
rubbish thing to do.
Bishop.
You're just working out where they're going.
Yeah, I pretty much remember it already. Because it's the knight, the rook, and the bishop. The whatever one, the queen and the pawn. That's the pawn plug. Stick you back in there. Yes, I think the problem I'm finding as well, the closer I get to the end of the game, is that I'm kind of going, do I really have to do the sewers again?
You haven't done it before. I had to do it last time.
I guess.
And you haven't been attacked by the big silly things. Those were awkward. I think I'd rather fight more lickers.
I suppose I know the tyrant is dead. Does that help?
Is he?
I get the feeling he's dead, yeah. But then it might just mean that William chases me instead.
I thought Annette was dead. I thought Birkin was dead. And I thought Ada Wong was dead.
No one is
And
dead.
they all came back. I'm expecting to see Chief Irons later as well. Because I'm like, yes, the thing burst out through his chest, but isn't he now just a zombie?
You're getting very... Oh, no, right, he was falling over.
I thought he was falling at you.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Are you allowed to do that?
8, yes. What is this? The SLS-60. Cool.
That's why you get so many handguns, because you convert one of your guns into a magnum.
Can I read that?
Reinforced frame SLS-60 custom part. Reinforced custom part for the SLS-60 made of stainless steel. This frame allows the gun to fire special, high-powered rounds.
Yeah. I think we've already got one. And I don't have my SLS on me. I'll park my head over there as well, because I know we can't get any further down this way. If I'm remembering this area rightly.
So you do get the tool.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you did, unless that's the...
ID wristband required for cable car entry.
Yeah, I didn't think you would get it because we didn't get the other one. Delivery receipt. Side of the safe. But yeah, admittedly, cheated a little for that. But my inventory's pretty full. So I'll go back and sort that out. Attach that gun mod. But yes, I didn't expect us to get the tool because we didn't get the crank. And I figured we'd just have a slightly shorter sewer, the same way we had a slightly shorter prison. Because while we had the heart key to Leon's other key, we still actually got a shorter because of not having the crank.
So can we still get back to the police station then, now that we've got that?
Yes, because isn't there an elevator somewhere that we find?
It's just I can't think of a reason to go back, unless we happen to get the same photo that we got as Leon, which tells us where there's some extra bits and pieces. Then obviously we can go back. Because I think that might be a trophy or something, because they sort of expect you to maybe miss that.
Maybe. Right, so we've now made this type of gun. SLS 60. Oh. But it, oh right, it's can I do high powered rounds?
That makes me curious about whether or not it would have de-ammoed the weapon, because oh, you can switch ammo. Right, well that answers that question then, because I was wondering how they got away with that.
So this is the high powered rounds. I only have 5 at a time. I'm not sure what to do with all my guns. What should I take and what should I leave, do you think?
Well, what have you got? You got a submachine gun and a pistol and a... Well, yeah, you don't need all of those.
Yeah, I have the handgun that I found, the submachine gun, and the grenade launcher.
I would possibly put the grenade launcher away and save it for bigger encounters.
Okay.
You should be alright with those 3 weapons.
I can get rid of all of those things. You there.
You're just moving them around.
Yeah, I do find it helps you think about it a little better.
Oh, if you examined the tool, or is it just a tool?
Tool, medium-sized tool of some sort. T-bar valve handle. Same as I should really make some more submachine gun ammo.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll leave it here.
Yeah.
And then we can make some more ammo in the meantime.
Yeah.
And then we'll get back to you next time.
Bye-bye.